Yeah, it's playoff game. Everybody's tired, But once it's play ball, you got to go, And it's going to be electric. It's going to be loud. That was the case today, and you just got to feed off that. So there's no excuses. I think everybody's been through it. We're not the only one. Yeah, we went back to Atlanta, played a doubleheader, came back here, but nobody cares. So we were ready to go, and then we got to do it again tomorrow. I knew we were in a good spot when we boarded the plane. We celebrated. We got out of the clubhouse in Atlanta, and you could tell right away our mentality was next day, next game. Not thinking too far ahead. Continue to have that type of mentality that we've been having throughout the whole year. One day at a time, one series at a time. And that's what I saw yesterday. Got here today, and we treated just as a regular day with the way our preparation goes and, the conversations, meetings, outside work, and we went out there and played our game.
Carlos, there were 2 occasions today where you guys fell behind and immediately came back to take the lead in the next half inning. Always important to do something like that, but especially in a road playoff game to be able to take the momentum away and not necessarily let the crowd get into it. How much more critical is something like that? Yeah,
and those are some key moments. They take the lead and we answer right back. I thought today the at-bats were pretty incredible. That inning with Vientos lead off and then the walk to Pete, Winker coming through, and then you just continue to add on. But, yeah, you're right, because they punch. We punched back, they took the lead again, and then we were able to bounce back and continue to punch and just continue to stay aggressive. We put the ball in play when we need it. We ran the bases well. We put pressure on them. The hustle by Iglesias there, and then Taylor not stopping and just scoring on that play. So, important games like this when the crowd is involved. They were pretty loud today, and we expect it to be the same way moving forward here. I mean, it's a playoff, and it was a good job by the guys today. We have a deep lineup, and we can beat you in a lot of different ways. When we got guys rolling, we not only control the strike zone, we have guys that can get on base. We got guys that can hit the ball out of the ballpark, but we also have that ability to put the ball in play when we need to. Use the whole field, stay short, and that's what we saw today. Iglesias with 2 strikes, I think it was 2 outs. Nemo, tough left-on-left matchup, just staying in there, putting the ball in play, not trying to do too much, using the whole field, gets an infield single. JD with 2 strikes, not trying to do too much, professional hitter, knowing the situation, let me put it in play, let me go the other way. Vientos, same way. So, like I said, not only we had the ability to hit the ball out of the ballpark, but just having the awareness of the situation, and I thought we did a really good job today.
Carlos, what did you think of Savvy today, especially after that first inning, how he started, and then he really responded? What did you think?
Yeah, he battled. They made him work. That first inning, we don't make a play. First batter of the game, and then a couple of ground balls got through, and he kept making pitches. They didn't chase. He was just missing in the strike zone, and they didn't chase. They forced him in the zone. But he grind through it, and then he settled in nicely. And for him to give us 7, especially where we were at bullpen-wise today, it was huge for us. He's been in these situations before. He likes to be in those moments. He knows the situation. He knows what's at stake, and he did it. I was having conversations with him, and he went out there and continued to make pitches and gave us a solid 6 innings.
In the 4th inning, Severino had blown the lead. They had 2 more runners on in scoring position. Buto was in the bullpen. Hefner went out. How close were you to pulling Severino? I mean, 1 more hit or?
Yeah, I don't necessarily, recall, but I was knowing that I was kind of short in the back end today with some of our high leverage relievers. So I don't think I needed to be as aggressive, but also understanding it's only 3 games, so I can let the game get away. I was just gonna let it play out, but I needed to have somebody ready. I'm just glad that he continued to make pitches and he found a way.
And then after the 4th, coming off another long inning there, how committed were you immediately to leaving him in for the 5th versus, sending him back out after a long 5-run rally.
Yeah, I think at that point I was either a batter to batter. You know, I was gonna maybe 2 guys get on. I was just gonna let it play out. And like I said, he found his rhythm, and he found a way and gave us a solid 6.